Welcome back. It's finally time for more weapons on weapons only. Just in case you're new, this is an account where I basically only wish on the weapon banner. I also wish on standard banner, but I only wish on the weapon banner, which, yes, it's extraordinarily stupid. I don't recommend it, but anyways, now, for the first time ever on weapons only, I actually want one specific weapon, and that is Staff of Scarlet Sands. The reason I want this weapon is because it is at level 90, has 44% crit rate, and this passive enables doing some kind of creative weird builds. And also for the polearm characters we have right now, which is Yao Yao, as well as Zhongling, it works really well on them. Go figure, right? But, yeah, point is, want Staff of Scarlet Sands. Dia's weapon, Beacon of the Reed Sea, it's fine. It's a good Generalist Claymore for sure. It's probably the best Generalist Claymore they've released, but there's also not that many Generalist Claymore characters that we can make use of it on. We have Chong Yun who could use it, and then, I don't know, Beidou in the future could use it. Noelle really wouldn't care that much about it. So, yeah. Anyways, I wouldn't mind having Dia's weapon. I mean, ideally, I'll get both in one temple, but anyways, point is, hopefully I get Staff of Scarlet Sands, and we're good. The 4 stars on the banner, for some reason Dragon's Bane is here again. Eye of Perception, Sacrificial Greatsword is fine, but don't really need a million copies of that. Alley Flash is not really relevant because we got Aquila Favonia on the count already, and then the bow is also not that relevant since I have Aqua Simulacra, but I guess technically it's not the worst thing. We're only at 2 pity. And currently, I have about 12,000 wishes, or 12, I wish I had 12,000 primos, which is 75 wishes, but I have not claimed any of the rewards yet. You get wishes now for complete the Archon quest. I have not completed all the Archon quests, so I don't know how many we're going to get, but I'm going to go claim them, we'll see. Alright, by my count, I got 9, which is less than I expected actually. I thought I would get more than 9. Or no, I must have gotten 10. I did not count correctly. So I got 10, which on the upside, that means there's plenty more I can get. But anyways, that means we're at about just under 100 pulls that we have. So, sweet. I also managed to get enough wishes for a 10 pull on the standard banner. So anyways, we're also actually at pity for standard banner. So we'll get a 5-star here too, but I'll talk about that after we do our weapon banner pulls. The standard banner is less relevant for the account. But we should get a 5-star here as well. So there's 2 5 stars in this video. How exciting. Yay. There you go. Wishing content. But we're just going to get straight into it. Let's get started. We're at 2 pity. We still never gotten early on this account. The dream would be, I don't know, 1 10 pull, get both weapons for once. Can I get lucky? I normally have good weapon banner luck. Surely it'll happen. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm going to click through the 4 stars because we are allowed to use any characters we get from the weapon banner. And there are certain characters that would be really, really nice to get. There's only a 25% chance for 4 stars. Sacrificial Greatsword is fine. There's only a 25% chance for 4 stars to be a character on this banner, though. Alright, sure, we'll take a Sac Greatsword. It's fine to have as an option. That's my thoughts on it. Alright, 22. No earlies. Earlies just don't exist in this account, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that's all I can say. But if the game gives me, I don't know, a Sucrose, sure. I mean, I'll take a Diona. A Diona is another greatsword, sure. A shielder and a healer, that's nice to have. Genuinely, we didn't really have any shielder before, so we now have a shielder on the count. That's cool. Not the biggest game changer, to be honest, but it's cool. I would much prefer a Sucrose, but you know what? A new character is a new character. Why am I complaining? Let's go. 32. Again, earlies don't exist. I guess, I don't know. This account is a lesson in why you should never expect to get an early. I think we're nearing the point of 250 some wishes on this account and have not gotten an early 5-star. Wow, best weapon in the game there. So, yeah, don't expect earlies ever. I fully expect my first early is gonna be 10 before pity, which is basically not an early. Anyways, this is 42. Alright, see, I told you, no earlies. I'm so used to skipping 4-star pulls nowadays on most of my accounts. But, well, okay. I'll click through these though, because again, characters like a Sucrose, a Sucrose, a Sucrose. I really want a Sucrose because the only Animo character I have on the account right now is Animo Traveler, and they're Animo, so they're useful, but also I would prefer Sucrose. 52. Oh my gosh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I would be a little bit salty if I got an early... Yanfei, hey, that's actually interesting. Yanfei is an interesting Pyro DPS. I like Pyro DPSs. She makes me more interested in getting DPS-oriented catalysts in the future. So, sweet. I'll take that, actually. That's a pretty cool one to get. And an Alley Flash, sure. So yeah, Yanfei is actually really cool. So we actually got 2 new characters today. That's already a pretty big win. The last wishing sessions I've done on this account, we've only gotten, like, a Bennett, and a Barber Constellation, and a Yujin. So, getting a Yanfei down is pretty cool. This is 62. Alright, we're pity gamers. That's fine. That's fine, because surely going to pity means we get what we want. I have perception. Wonderful. Alright then. Well, wonderful polls here. Sweet. Quality poll. Now, it may be worth mentioning now that it's actually my birthday on the day of recording this. So, surely Mihoyo won't ruin me on my birthday, right? They'll give me the staff. Right? Right? Alright, now I think pity properly starts here. A Razor. Unironic. Okay, well now... Okay, I don't know. I don't know if Staff of Scarlet Sands is the most relevant with Razor. But there is fun things you can do with Razor. Although they're harder to do without C6 Bennett. But either way, that's 3 new characters today. I'll take that. And a staff. Yes! Okay, that's sweet. Alright. That's really good. Awesome. Oh, we got what we want. Okay. I would like to continue. But honestly, I think it would be smarter to not wish anymore. The only reason to continue wishing would be to try to get this weapon because Dia is going to be a standard banner character. This weapon is probably never coming back. So if we want it, we kind of probably have to potentially get it now. I don't think I care that much right now. So you know what? I'll throw one more 10 pull on here as a YOLO 10 pull, okay? That's what I'll do. We don't need this anymore. Alright, path towards that. That shouldn't matter. But I'll do one more 10 pull just to appease you all. We'll give the game a chance to give me an early for the first time ever on this account. Let's see it. Come on, game. I lied. Well, we're just going to skip this. A Chunkster. Alright, sure. And we got this bow, which is not the most useful, but it exists. Chongyun is a character we already had. I don't know what C1 Chongyun does. It increases his damage. Alright then. Sure. That's fine, I guess. For new characters, though, we got Yanfei, we got Razor, and we got Diana. All of them are now allowed to be used on the account, and that's awesome. I can't say I'm specifically going to build each of them up right now. My main reason I would want to build any particular characters if I got a good weapon to use them. So like Yanfei, I would love to build, but it's probably going to wait until like I get a like a Lost Prayer or other catalysts to use with her. I like her, but I don't know if I'm going to invest in her right now. Kind of same story with Razor. Like, I'd be more interested in doing Razor if we had gotten Dia's weapon, for example, right? Diona, I might build because she's a useful support character. But anyways, yeah. I mean, I'm happy. I got the weapon I want. Staff of Scarlet Sands, to go a little bit more in-depth on why I wanted it. One, for like Yao Yao here, it's probably her best DPS weapon. It gives her a whole bunch of crit rate, means you can, you know, slap normal crit damage mask on her or whatever, do an elemental mastery timepiece, and this passive gives her bonus attack based on her EM. It also enables doing creative builds, so with this weapon on my polearm only account, I've done like a full EM build on Xiangling or Raiden before, where I do full EM on Emblem of Severed Fate, and still have to get a little bit of like crit stats and ER substats, which is what is hard about doing that build, to be clear. So it's like a long-term build, not an easy one, but It enables like getting decent non-reaction damage by giving a bunch of attack based on your EM, while also getting really big reaction damage. It's a really fun weapon to have. Now that we did that, let's do our standard temple. So we are at, I believe... Yep, we are at 69 pity exactly. Nice, I know, right? So we should get a temple, or get a 5-star in this temple. And the main thing I want to stipulate this, originally, I said before, we're not allowed to use characters we get from the standard banner. But if we get a character from here, I thought it'd be more fun to leave it up to you guys. So if we do get a character for the 5-star from this banner, it is up to you guys. So if we end up getting a character, I'll put a poll in the comments. You can check it out and vote on whether or not to allow this character. We'll see what we get. I'm kind of talking about something that I don't know what the result is, because we're going to find out now. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, if it's a character, it's up to... Oh, a cookie. Oh, you know what I really... You know what I really want now? I might actually have you guys vote to allow Kooky. I really, really would like to be allowed to use Kooky, but by my own rules, I'm not technically allowed to use Kooky. Oh man, that makes me slightly sad. We'll see what the 5-star is. Kooky is the real 5-star in this poll, though. Let's be real. Ugh. Well... Sack frags. Well, we now... I mean, okay, it's a weapon, to be clear. This is weapons only. But boy, this is not a great weapon to get. On the upside, we didn't have a 5-star claimant before. And now we do. There is that. On the downside, I guess it's technically... I could use it on... Noelle or Razor, I guess, technically. So, anyways, like I said, we got a 5-star in this poll. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. So I'm gonna have a poll in the comments. You guys can vote on whether or not I'm allowed to have Kuki Shinobu. So originally I said I was not going to allow this account to use any standard banner characters. But you know what? We got a 5-star named Kuki Shinobu in this poll. I'm gonna let you guys vote and decide whether or not I'm allowed to use Kuki Shinobu. It's up to you. I will go with whatever you decide. I don't know what to think about the results of today. I got the staff I wanted. We got this. I mean, it rounds our roundup for... We just need a 5-star catalyst now, and then we have at least a 5-star very type, so that's something, at least. As far as the future banners in 3.5 with Mist Splitter and Calamity Queller, Calamity Queller is a bad weapon for this account. I think hopefully that's obvious. Mist Splitter would be quite fun to use on Kaya. And basically just Kaya for the most part. So I would like Mist Splitter, but we're probably not going to go to Pity for it. But I don't know, maybe we will. I got lucky enough that maybe I can just risk going to Pity for a Mist Splitter for Kaya. Because right now Kaya's kind of... Harbinger of Dawn is a good weapon, but, you know, a Mist Splitter would be much better for him. And the real question is actually, how much ore do I have? I have no idea how much ore I have. I think the... Oh boy. Great. This is going to be fun to farm for. It's not the worst to farm for at the very least, but yeah, okay. I have 579. Wow, that is... 579 of this ore is not enough, suffice to say, to level up these weapons. You can see Aqua is still only level 60. I don't really want to start farming for this, like, in the overworld, because it's a pain. But I really might have to. Oh well. Early game woes, honestly. Oh well. But, oh, I forgot. One last thing. So, I won't buy him quite yet. Just in case people also just vehemently just like say, no, don't go for Xingqiu. Xingqiu is someone who enables doing more fun things rather than, like, less fun things. He just unlocks some flexibility, greater flexibility for teams. So he's kind of an important character to have. So we're probably going to buy him from the shop. But anyways, oh, we can buy this one thing. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Does that mean I can get one more temple? I might be able to get one more temple. would be 4. And this would be 5. Oh, wow. Okay, I can actually get another 10 pull because of the shop there. Alright. Well, let me do that quick.
If you haven't...
Alright, there we go. Got the characters ascended that we can ascend and get 5 more wishes. Nice. So, honestly, the fact that we got 3 new characters at minimum available to us, plus the fact that we got the weapon we want is all in all a win. The Skyward Pride is something that's probably not going to be super useful for the account long term, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, let's do one more 10 pull to end off the video. Surely we'll get it early this time. Nope, I lied. Well, classic. Alright. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be a Candace. Candace is, I'm not even lying, one of my favorite characters in the game. But, Candace is someone I've already built and invested a lot in on polearms only. So I don't really need to do that on here, in my opinion. Actually, Candace. We kind of got Candace's signature weapon, did we not? This is the weapon she uses in her art. Clearly, I should build Candace on this account. No. I like Candace, but, you know, officially I'm not supposed to use characters from the standard banner, so I'm sorry, Candace. We can't use you. Yet. But, anyway, Kooky is an exception. I'm letting you guys vote on her because Kooky would be really, really useful for us. And also, Kooky's a 5-star as far as I'm concerned. So anyways, Yarp, thanks for watching. All in all, I'm happy with the results. Next episode will probably end up being, you know, farming for Staff of Scarlet Sands in particular. Oh, I didn't actually equip it to Yao Yao. But, will we get a ton of use out of it right away? Probably not. But, in the long term, it can enable doing some fun things and just, you know, making characters strong. You know, because it's a strong 5-star weapon. Who knew? So, I am happy with the results. We got new characters. We got new weapons. Overall, a win. Go and vote on the poll for Kooky in the comments. And, thank you for watching. Subscribe or whatever's call to action. Like, comment, threaten me. Don't do that last one, please. I prefer not. Bye-bye.